Hello, and welcome to part 30 of my Conan Exiles Beginner's Guide and Playthrough. Today we're going to do our first Purge. We built this Purge base in the last episode, so check that out if you want to see how we did that. Um, I'm going to do a mid-level Purge, level 5. We have two Noob River archers back here. All the archers are wearing Stygian Soldier Epic and using epic or legendary agility bows. I've given them obsidian arrows. I use those instead of star metal. I just find obsidian is easier to get once you've gone to the Well of Skelos, and they're almost as good as star metal. I have the archers on 30 attack, 30 chase, and hold. And all the Thralls have exotic feast for healing. Or no, sorry, the fighters have exotic feast. The archers have just gruel, and the siege cauldron guys. So yeah, I put in 4 siege cauldrons, filled them up with tons of tar. I tested this, and the Thralls aren't really great at making them activate, but we can help them with that. And then our berserkers are wearing Dragonbone armor, and the front line is using star metal maces, and the back line is using star metal great swords. The Thralls are expendable because, as I showed you in an earlier episode, berserkers are really easy to get. They're unleveled, so if I lose them, I'm not going to be too mad. That's the main risk in these new purges. Since they only really go for your doors, your whole base isn't likely to get destroyed in a low-level purge. Now, high level 7 and above, that's going to be a different situation. So I'm going to buff all the fighter thralls with Elixir of Might, cooked pork rinds, and salted pork. Oops. And I'm going to buff each of the archers with pork rinds, salted exquisite meat. That'll give them agility damage bonus and elixir of grace. Okay. So I'm going to go along and buff all these guys, and then I will bring you back and we'll get this thing started. Alright, I got all the food buffs applied. I mean, for a level 5 purge, and certainly for a lower level than that, food buffs probably aren't that necessary. And we probably have a little more thralls than we need, but I like to be over-prepared. And then, if you don't have obsidian arrows, I'd at least do like hardened steel arrows for your archers. If you don't put any arrows in their inventory, they will just shoot whatever lowest level arrows are. Yeah, I wanted to show you on the fighter thralls. I have them on chase, aggressive, and these frontline guys I have on 10 meters chase and attack. And these guys I have, I thought I changed these two. Yeah, they're all on 10 meters. Alright. And then I have 2 relic hunters back here, same. No, they're on 5 meters, I think, so they just stay in this area in case someone gets through the doors. Alright, and I have it tuned to a level 5 purge, so let's do this. And I'm primarily going to be shooting, it's getting dark. And I need to turn off admin. Let me see. We're getting a sandstorm. Okay. Perfect timing for a purge. Oh, it's way down there. Okay, good. That'll give me time to pepper them with the poison arrows. Wow, that is the farthest I've ever seen it spawn over here. Cauldron guys aren't working very good. Very dramatic with the sandstorm going on. So we'll get demolishers and thieves. Demolishers go straight to your doors, towards your coffer with a battering ram, and then thieves will go straight to your doors and try to pick the locks. But the thieves in level 5 and 6 are not invisible, like they are in 7, 8, 9, 10. Here comes the demolisher. Of course I can run out here. He's not going to fight. So let's see how everybody's doing. Yeah. They're not really taking any damage. This is a victory in this is not just winning the Purge, but keeping all my Thralls alive. The only Cauldron guy really working his Cauldron is that guy over there. So that's annoying. So these are the demolishers, single-minded to go towards your coffer. I think the lady's spawning slaves is over there. Are these slaves? Prisoners, yeah. Let's see if I can take her out. They're really low level, but she is. Master of War slaves. I turned admin off. I'm not sure why they're not aggroing on me. Alright, so that's one of the Warren Skull bosses you can get, is the Master of Slaves. And they will spawn in prisoners until you take them out. But siege cauldrons are in a good spot for me to hit them. If you hear clapping, that means someone has made it to your coffer. still. Looks like I got all 4. Not taking much damage at all. The exotic feast heals so powerfully, it really changes things around if you're having trouble keeping your thralls alive. So yeah, the base is holding up nicely. It would be even better if you guys would actually do your jobs, Siege Cauldron guys. Good job, man. Employee of the month. This guy right here. This Hand of War is calling me out. Man, I can't believe how far away it spawned. So he'll keep spawning guys until you take him out. He's really easy, even on the higher level purges. I'm not sure why I'm not getting aggro from these guys. Alright. There we go. Purge successful. And don't forget to loot the keys. Let's see what we got here. Let all these guys out. How many chests are there? Locked chests. Just one. Okay. Let's see what we got. Treasure, gold, gold. Ostrich egg. Shade Bloom, Stygian Army Rations Recipe, and Archer Post. So those are cool if you put those at the crenulated walls and hook them to your archer. It'll keep them in place better, and unless they've changed it, it's supposed to give them a damage bonus too. So, you know, mediocre loot, but let's see. We got a named performer. Excellent. We got a Archer 3. Another barkeeper, I got one earlier when I was testing it, and a fighter. Okay. Alright. You stay here. I don't need you. You stay here, and you stay here. Alright, you can follow me. So yeah, simple Purge-based design would be even more effective if the siege guys were working. Just, you know, the maze slows them down, the Noxious arrows soften them up before they get here. All my Thralls are well armed. Berserkers are super easy to get. I use them as archers too because they have a good damage modifier. For ranged, actually, it kind of makes up for the low agility number. Alright, let me move this guy. Alright. You can be back here. I'll get you some gear later, man. Let's see how much food they went through. I'd given them about 70, 100. Okay. It's a little bit, not too much. Well, she's following me. And let's see how many arrows our guys went through. I went through, I don't know, about 100 poison arrows, noxious arrows. Yeah, they went through about, I think they had 150 or so each. So they went through about 50. Okay. They could have been shooting more, that'd be good. Alright, so all in all, I would say our little simple Purge base did very well against this level 5 Purge. I imagine it would do equally as well against the level 6. I would definitely not try it against a level 7 without some modifications, and I'll be working on the space, expanding it to deal with higher level Purges later. But tune in next time when we will take on the Sunken City Dungeon. And if you liked the episode, please hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and have a great day.